As soon as I finished up the strength video, I realized I made it sound like there was no conditioning work today, but you're not quite done yet. There is in fact conditioning work today. So here it is. You've seen this format the last couple of weeks. We've got some intervals. They are longer intervals than Wednesdays. You've got 2 minutes of work with a minute rest in between, and we do this 5 times today. And the work is simple, not easy, but simple. The format is relatively simple. You can do 30 mountain climbers. Left, right equals 1 rep, left, right equals 2. You'll do that 30 times. So moving between plank position mountain climber, I'll show that in a moment. And then as soon as you're done with the mountain climber, you're gonna go to as many burpees as you can do in the remainder of the time. So for example, let's say that mountain climbers take you a minute to do. Now you've got 1 minute to do as many burpees as you can. So, mountain climber. From a tall plank position, you're gonna go knee towards the elbow and then opposite knee towards the elbow. That equals 1 rep. Some ways to make this tougher: you could be more dynamic and kind of do it like a jog in place. You could also bring the foot a little bit closer to the hand and send the hips up in the air. You can do 30 of those mountain climbers, and then after those 30, we're gonna go right into as many burpees as you can do in the remainder of the time. So options on the burpee: you could jump out, jump in like I just showed. You could also walk out, walk in. And you could also leave the push-up out entirely, or that chest to floor position out entirely. And that would look like plank, back up to standing. So 2 minutes, you do 30 mountain climbers, as many burpees as you can do in the remainder of time. Remember, you've got 5 rounds today, so don't crush it on your first round. Remember that you have 4 more rounds to do. So probably what I would say to aim for is to hit a number of burpees on the first round that you feel like you can maintain throughout, or not have a huge drop off, or maybe even add a rep or 2 each round throughout. So that's it. That's your Friday conditioning. Hopefully you have something fun in store for July 4th weekend. We'll see you guys next week.